Morning, sixth grade. Welcome to your first catechism test. So you have this thing sitting in front of you. Now the front page has 20 true or false. Now, I didn't mean any of them to be a trick question, but some sixth graders will say, I didn't know what you meant there. So if you want sixth grade, you can circle your true false answer. And if you think you want to give me a little explanation after it, you don't have to, but sometimes if you think it's a trick question, you can just write down a little reason behind it. And then even if your thinking wasn't like mine, I'm like, oh, it was supposed to be false, but you circled true, and then I read that, I'm like, oh, I understand what their thinking was. I might give you credit for it. So it's basic true false. I hope they're pretty straightforward, but like I said, if you want to give a little helpful hint, feel free to give a little helpful hint. Okay, then you turn this over and you got A through K here, guys, and then 1 through 8. All of these letters need to be put in 1 through 8, so some of them are going to have more than one. I'll give you a helpful hint. I'm doing number 2, Almighty. Almighty is the fancy G word. It means he's omnipotent. It's also H. He has all power. So number 2 gets a G and an H. So make sure you use all your letters on there. Some of the lines will have more than one. Then you have short answer, 1 through 12 here. Fill in those blanks, answer those questions. You have a couple extra credit questions that are pretty tough. And then the back side is the first article. Now to help you with your test, there's 2 things for you. Number 1, in your folder, I gave you a review sheet that I had filled out for you. That'll be helpful for all kinds of these answers to use and can be used to help you with some of that true, false, and matching stuff. So use that review sheet. You obviously also have access to those videos. Now, every time I said that first article, I kept saying, hey, memorize this, memorize this, memorize this, to try to practice to get it to memorization. We want you to have this in your heart, guys, so you have it. But those videos and those slides you still have access to. If you like to go back and try to help yourself with this so that you know your first article. All right, blessings on your first catechism test.